Lindsay here, the Frugal Crafter. Today I'm going to review some tri-tone pencils, and I was at AC Moore the other day and I had a $10 reward certificate and I had a 55% off coupon, and I thought, you know what, I wanted to try these. I had a few viewers ask me about these, so I'm just going to grab them. Now these were kind of pricey. I think they were $23 at AC Moore, and I think they retail for like $25 or something. So they weren't cheap, and honestly you're just getting 11 colors and you're getting one blender, so that's something to consider. I didn't realize that. I thought I was getting 12 colors. And on the ends of the pencils it shows you what colors are in the lead. So each pencil has 3 colors in the lead, so it's kind of different and unique, and I thought I'd give it a try. I thought this might be kind of fun for people that like to do the adult coloring books. Now the thing that I'm a little disappointed on here is like there's no purples, there's no real red blends. There's some that have red in them, but they're blended with other colors that wouldn't really give you a red. So I think that if you like what I'm doing with these today, I think you'll probably want to get the 24 set. I believe there's only, like, the biggest set they have is 24, which I think would be 23 colors and a colorless blender. I've only seen those online. They can be pricey. I think they retail around 40, and then you know, you can find them cheaper than that. But I swatched them out, and you can see how they give you kind of that streaky look, which reminds me of music videos from the 80s. Do you remember the Aha video, Take On Me? That's what it reminds me of, like those sketchy kind of emotional lines, which kind of is a neat effect, you know, but it's almost a surprise effect. Now here I just kind of stamped a flower with gold ink and I colored them with a couple shades of the markers, so it's kind of fun and novel. And then I just kind of colored a background just to see the differences in the colors in that blue pencil. And then there was this pencil that was blue and gray and red, and it kind of made like these, like, it reminded me of like 3D, like if you looked at it with like 3D glasses or something, like they would pop out. I don't know if it would or not, but that's what it reminded me of. And I did like how like that leaf kind of got some cool shading on it by using the green pencils. So I don't know, I'm not terribly impressed with these. I really don't know what I would use these for because they're such a specific thing. I think maybe if you like to sketch a lot and you know, do a lot of expressive lines, it might be cool maybe if you do calligraphy or something, because you can get some neat effects. Let me just zoom in and grab a fresh piece of paper and just kind of doodle a little bit, because it's such a specific, you know, thing. Maybe, I mean, if you wanted to draw, I guess like you could maybe, well, we could do like a horse or something maybe. Here, let's do a horse. Hopefully I can remember what a horse looks like. So, I mean, I think it's kind of cool. That's why I think it might be kind of fun in the like adult coloring books and stuff, you know, where you might not want to have a huge collection of pencils, and you know, if you're coloring like an animal, it'd be cool to, you know, be able to get some tones and highlights without really thinking about it or doing much work. I don't really know how much of a application this would have, you know, but see, if I start coloring, then you can kind of start to see the different colors in the pencils. It was kind of fun. It's weird the colors they chose together. Like this one is yellow, pink, and red. So here I'm seeing mostly pink. You don't quite know what you're gonna get, so it's a little interesting that way. Let me try going around here with it. Is that the color I started? I don't even think that's the color I started with, but it looks an awful like the orange that I kind of started with. Very bizarre looking horse. A very bizarre looking horse. But I think, like, you know, maybe if you colored like in coloring books and you did a lot of foliage, it might be neat. I think these would probably be destined for the kids to use, honestly. It might be kind of fun, like, to like hold a couple together and maybe do some like calligraphy or something, kind of hold them or tape them together, and I don't know. It's kind of fun. I mean, I don't really know what they're designed for, I guess, other than just being fun and novel, because it's only a line of 24, so I really don't know what you'd use them for that much. I'm sorry, I wish I could do a better review and think of something totally awesome and stunning to do with them, but I really am having a hard time with this one. I think they'd be kind of just a fun, maybe gift for somebody that has everything, you know, just something fun to have on a desk and with a coloring book maybe. I think if you're going to invest in these though, you'd be much better off to get a full set, like the full set of 24 instead of the 12 set, 'cause I think this is just a little too limiting, not having like a purple or a nice true red, you know, shades of red together. There's a couple blues, which I don't understand why they give you a couple different blues and like 3 different green assortments, but no purples or reds. Just, you know, just a fun novel thing. I think the quality is all right. I just think like the usefulness of a pencil that's got multicolored leads is a little bit limiting. If you guys have any tips for these pencils so I can get a little more use out of these, if you've used these before and you have some really great ideas for them, please leave them in the comments below, because I really hate wasting money. Even though I had a 55% off coupon and a reward certificate, still I hate wasting. I still hate wasting, and I will like to get use out of my stuff. So if you guys have any tips on how I could get a little more use out of these, please leave them in the comments below. My bottom line on this is that I'm not really that impressed with this type of tool. Doesn't mean it's not right for you. I think the best application would be for kids or for just kind of a whimsical, fun application, or maybe to use in coloring books. But beyond that, I really don't see myself using these in like a fine art manner. But there you have it. I want to thank you so much for watching, and until next time, happy crafting.